So we're here with the BMW iX3, and if we take a look at it, we come around to the side, there's really not much to distinguish it from the X3, its gas counterpart. So yeah, sort of mid-size SUV proportions and looks nearly identical to the X3. However, if we come around to the front here, you can see the key difference, and that is the blocked off grille, because it doesn't need the type of cooling that a gas vehicle needs. And so you have this sort of rectangular pattern right here that sort of gives it the appearance of an EV without sort of it all being blocked off here. Now, some key things about the iX3 is you get about 280 miles of range. So it has an 82 kilowatt battery and a single motor driving the rear wheels. So this car is good for about 280 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 6.8 seconds. Now, when the battery runs down, you can charge to about 80 miles in 10 minutes and to 80% charge in just over 30 minutes right here. For an SUV of this size, really nice sort of interior. You're not going to see much difference between it and the X3. The iX3 M Sport starts at about $68,000 US and is available in the US, Europe, and now here in Japan. And also, one of the other cool things about this car, 20-inch wheels with the M badging on it as well. And now, if we come around to the back, we have about 510 liters of trunk space or boot space with the seats folded down, so plenty of cargo that you can keep inside this SUV here. Okay, so let's take a look inside the iX3. All right, so here, getting into the iX3, really nice driver's position right here. You've got the tilt wheel up and down, and it telescopes as well. And this is really good because you get a really unobstructed view of the road right here. And I like to keep the wheel in a low position, and so that feels really good. Even for an SUV, this feels very much like a driver's car. And for me, if I adjust the seats, I can bring it up and really bring it down. And I think that's actually in its lowest position right there. But yeah, you have a range of options and it feels quite good. All right. So yes, really nice. Also, in the interior here, you've got the center console here with the sort of navigation wheel for this large display. The really nice thing is, even though you've got these dual displays for the iX3, BMW has sort of followed the conventional sort of BMW classic layout where you have the analog buttons for your climate control as well as your radio controls as well. And then up here you've got this sort of cover, and opens up to 2 cup holders as well as a wireless charging pad with a USB-A port right here. The wireless charging pad is rubberized, and then you've got your 12-volt DC socket as well. Here, you've got a storage bin with a USB-C port inside of it, and so you can store sort of some items in here as well as charge your phone using USB-C. And the materials are quite nice, very high quality in typical BMW fashion, very nice fit and finish. Sort of this glossy black here might be a fingerprint magnet or a scratch magnet, but it is very much, sort of in sort of the typical BMW style with its interior layout, which is quite nice. But again, from a driver's perspective, this feels very much like a driver's SUV. Even with the high mounted hood, you've got a real sense of where the car is. And very nice. And you have the M badging, since this is an M Sport model right here. But yeah, very nice SUV and a really nice, just sort of open feel to the interior right here. And so if I get into my ideal position, really, really nice sort of driver's feel to this car right here. Steering wheel, nice thick steering wheel with the M badging as well on it. And yeah, very much feels like a sort of BMW 3 Series sedan rather than an SUV, and I have no complaints with that. Let's check out the iX3. So this interior, really nice space back here. Yeah, high quality materials, even for taller passengers. Good leg room right here. you can get your feet under the seat, so that's really nice for longer road trips. The seat is quite comfortable, not sort of the most kind of accommodating seat, but still very comfortable for a road trip right here. Inside, you've got two USB ports and the ventilation system back here as well. And the real key is this large panoramic roof here, which is absolutely amazing for rear passengers, just on a nice day or on a road trip, just not feeling closed into the cabin. So this is really fantastic here with the panoramic roof. And very high quality materials as well. And there's really good accommodations for storage, a big bottle here, and anything else you want to put, whether it's books or movies and that sort of thing. The seat is moved back pretty well, so for those with babies, there's good support for car seats, and including the floor supports and the anchors. And then you've got this really great sort of makeshift, well, that's the pass-through. You've got this really great sort of armrest area right here, so you can put a tablet or a book, or maybe even small snack. And this opens up as well, a good storage area, maybe for something again like a tablet or a book. And then this opens up for the cup holder, so pretty nice right here, and then all folds away nicely. So yeah, very nice for rear passengers in the iX3. The BMW iX3 arguably gets it all right, and that's simply because it has to. It's the middle sibling in the BMW SUV lineup, and given that it's electrified, it has to answer the requirements in the same fashion that any other mid-size SUV would. And the BMW seems to answer the question, especially for small families or someone looking for extra cargo capacity. It seems like BMW has thought out every detail, and it's quite frankly a very nice SUV, and we look forward to test driving it. So today you saw BMW's electrified lineup, the i3, the iX3, and the iX1 here in Grand Front, Osaka. So it's really exciting for BMW and what they have as far as their electrification plans are concerned. But it gets even better. Coming in 2025, they're going to debut their pure electric platform, Neue Klasse. So what we've seen today is really a positive sign for what's to come from BMW in the future. So I want to say thank you to BMW of Osaka today for hosting us, as well as the opportunity to get up close with the cars. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon in the next one. Thanks.